Hello, hi guys, good evening, namaste. Welcome to Mac Design Studio. I hope you had gone through the day 1. In day 2, I am going to cover about polyline and then control keys. Let's start now. In the last session, I told you about the line command. Just like line command, we have a polyline. Select on the polyline command, or else you can go with a short keys, that is PL, enter. Before that, you have to set the unit. Just select the decimal whenever you want to do it in meter, millimeter, centimeter. Just keep it in decimal. Now I'm going to take the polyline command, that is PL. Now it is asking me to select the start point. Okay, so start point, and then just move the cursor in a horizontal, up, right, like that, in whichever direction you want. If I want to make it straight, then just on the F8, okay, draw like this. I'm going to draw a 10 by 10 square. 10, enter, zoom it, then 10, enter, 10, enter, and then 10, enter. Okay, yeah, so this is how I am going to draw by using the polyline command. The same way you can draw by using the line command also. 10, enter, 10, enter, 10, enter, 10, enter, enter. So both looking are same, but the difference is the line is a single segment, okay, while the polyline is a number of lines connected. This is the difference between the line and polyline. So what else we can do by using the polyline means, take again the polyline command. Again, if I want to draw the line, click the first point and then right click and you can take a arc. Okay, so first, before that, just stop the line here. Okay, so next, okay, from the end point, I want to start the arc means right click and select on the arc. So just have a look. I am getting some yellow color tracking, means it is asking me the mention the diameter of the arc. Okay, then give 10, enter, 20, enter, whatever it may be. So next, if you want to move your arc in this direction or in this direction, that you can draw and you can enter the value. Now, if I want to draw the line again you right click and click on the line command and you continue with the line command. So what else we can do with the line command? If I want to increase the width of the line, like thickness of the line, then what I do, again I right click and I have a width like this. So here we have to give first starting width and then second width. Say example 2, enter, 2, enter. Okay, this is how we can give the thickness to the line. Again, I don't want to give the thickness. Now just click on the width, make it 0, enter, means that is the start value and then end value. Then you get a normal line. Now what I want to do, I want to close this end point to the initial point. So just right click and you can say close. Like this, guys. Okay, whatever the sub options we have in the polyline, that is, you can draw the arc, you can increase the width, and you can close the end point and first point like this. This is the difference between the line command and then polyline command. Okay, so now I'm going to cover how the control keys will help to speed up. Okay, if you want to save this drawing, then what you have to press Ctrl S. Ctrl S to save the file and go to the particular location and then give the name. And as I told in the first session, just save your drawing in the DWG form. Okay, save it. Just give the name like day 1, day 2 like that and save it. Okay, so now if I want to open the new page, then use Ctrl N to open the new page. Here we get a template. What is mean by template and all, I told you in the first session. If you don't, then you just go to the day 1 and then you can have a look over that. So just select on the AutoCAD and open. Now I have a new drawing. So whenever you open the new template, what you have to do, first basic setting is we have to set the unit. Okay, then if else or else, what I do, if I want to open that drawing, then what I do, Control O to open the drawing. Go to the desktop and select the day 2, day 1, whatever the drawing you want to open, and then you can open like this. Yeah, this is how we use Control S to save the file, Control N to open the new file, and Control O to open the new file or older file. And then press Control 1, okay, to get the properties of the command. What is mean by properties of the command means, so here we have a line command and then polyline command. Whatever the draw tools, if you want to change the properties of that, just select the line command and go to the color, layer, line type. We have a plenty of options in the properties. Whatever the options we have here also in the menu bar. Either you go to the property here or else you go with the control one. Now, if you want to change the color, and then you can change the color like this. Same, if I want to save the color, if I want to apply the color to the whole drawing, then what I do? Press Ctrl A and go to the color option and then change the color like this and come out from the command. Okay, so now if I want to increase the thickness of the command, then what I do, just select the command and then here you have a thickness. Just have a look here or else you have a line weight here. Okay, here. Okay, so here by default we have some weight like 0 0.3, 0.35, 0.5 like that. Then you apply the thickness to the line. So now I applied 0.5 mm thickness to my line, okay, but it is not visible on the screen. Then what is the reason behind this? Just you come to the function keys, guys. Just have a look on my cursor. Bottom, okay, at the bottom we have some bunch of function keys. Okay, just after this snap, okay, object snap, we have a option that is show or hide the line weight. You have to click on this option to get the applied weight like this. Then only you can able to see, otherwise no. Whenever you don't want to show the line weight, then again you go to that option and off it. Okay. Now if I want to change the line pattern like center line, dash line, hidden lines, okay, then you go to here. Okay, here we don't have any loaded patterns, or else you can go here in the line type. Okay, here also we don't have a loaded patterns. So now I'm just closing this. Okay, here I have to load the pattern whatever I want to apply. Then click on the other option and click on the load. Here we have a different types of a line patterns. You click on the wanted pattern like this and OK. And again you select on this and OK. So means what? I loaded the wanted pattern like this. Select the line and click on the center line. So maybe it applied now already. Due to the scale, it is not visible on the screen. So how you can change the scale of the line pattern? Double click on that line. Okay. So when you double click, okay, then also you get a properties of that particular selected command. So here we have a scale. Then you either you increase the scale or decrease the scale. Okay. Now I am decreasing the scale. See, this is how I change the scale of the line pattern. Okay, yeah guys, so here in the properties what we have, I already told you, to change the color, to change the weight and to change the pattern, we are going to use the control keys, that is control 1, okay, or else property. Okay, and then next, how your control 2 and control 3 and other commands will help you, that I am going to cover in the next session. I hope you enjoyed this day 2 session. So now if you want to learn like this, then you just like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you guys.